Alright, what's up guys? Sam here, White Trash Motorsports. We was going to go do some testing last night in Mexico, but we averted a catastrophe here. I was driving down the road and I smelled oil burning, and I was like, oh, that's weird. This thing usually doesn't have oil burning smell, and the car definitely wasn't running warm enough to be burning anything off the block. Not that there's anything on there to burn anyway, but smelled oil burning. So I got out to investigate it, and this fitting was coming apart here. It was separating, and I had no other fitting there. I ended up jamming the screw, because what would happen when I would tighten this down, it would just pop that end out of there. So I ended up putting it on there and running the screw in there just tight enough to hold it together. That got me at least back down to the shop to get a replacement fitting. Since this happened last night around 10 p.m., obviously nothing. We didn't get to go do no testing. So that's that. Tragedy averted. But that's cars. Sometimes things are going to happen. Things are going to break. Anytime you're pushing a piece of machinery or equipment well past its design parameters, you're going to have that problem. So hopefully if the weather holds off today, I know they was calling for a chance of some rain, but if it does hold off and stays decent, we got the slicks mounted up. We're going to head back out to Mexico tonight and do some pulls. I've been working on the tune. As most of you know that follow this channel, when Holley Terminator, when I updated from the version 2 to version 3 software, I ended up losing all my files. Even though I had them saved, somehow it wiped them out. That happens. We're not going to cry over spilt milk, but I lost a year of progress of working on the motor and getting it dialed in, and had to start all over from scratch. That's what broke it. When we went to the track tonight, did a testing tune 3 weeks ago, that's what caused us to break. Well, that and the fact that the turbo ingested one of the vacuum lines going to the bottom of the wastegate, which in turn left us no reference to help open the gate. So not only did we have spring pressure holding the gate shut, we also had boost pressure holding the gate shut, which caused us a spike boost. It ended up being about 24.5 psi, which normally shouldn't hurt an LS motor. The rings are gapped in this thing. We're running on E85. We got plenty of fuel. We never leaned out. However, I didn't realize I didn't have none of my safety set yet. And also, I wasn't planning on really pushing it much past 18 pounds of boost. I didn't have my timing map really dialed in that good up top. Well, long story short, people usually say when you end up breaking the second ring land and not the top ring land, usually in a boosted application, the top ring land breaks because of fueling issues. You're lean, you heat the top ring up, it breaks. Usually when you break the second ring, it's usually a timing related issue, so we're going to write that off as it was probably a timing related issue. We made one pass, didn't even make the complete pass. Probably before we made it to the 330, the car rolled over, popped, and then just run bad. I could smell oil vapor, and it was misfiring. Pulled it back in to the pits, seen that I had a lot of blow by. I knew from experience before that when that happened, it was usually a broken ring land. So we loaded it up on the trailer, brought it home, tore it apart the next day and fixed it. Ended up helicoiling one of the rocker arms because one of the bolts stripped out. Got that all taken care of, so I'm really starting to understand this tune and getting it working. Everything seems to be working good on it. Probably seems like I'm yelling because I'm on this external mic, so until we get used to the sound of it, I'm sorry guys, it seems like I'm yelling at you. But I'm learning the Holley software more and more. I had a pretty good grasp of how it worked, but now I'm trying something different. Now I'm actually pulling a reference line from my map in and running the Holley in closed loop, which opens up a lot more. So now I can target a boost on the two-step. I can use the launch retard on it and make it work. So we're going to get out and test it tonight, see what we can do. If we can, our 60 foot and everything we need, I know where it used to be. If we can at least get back to there, then we're going to be pretty happy with it. We should be more, because it feels like we're making significantly more power since I redid the hot side. So we're going to see what's going to happen. So hopefully all works right. You'll see a video of that, some testing out in Mexico. Till then, guys, we're going to get ready to get out of here. We have a couple more little things to do. And then it's just wait until evening comes. So that should be about it, guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate the thumbs up. We appreciate, subscribing. We appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out our lives every Thursday night. So till then, remember, guys, sleep in your car, but you can't race your house. We'll see you later.